And to kick us off, we are waking up in the morning, and I know it's not just me, with that itchy, scratchy throat, feeling dry because the heat is on. Well, this is the solution. It is the HoMedics 2-gallon top fill warm and cool mist ultrasonic UVC humidifier. Originally, the price was $85. You are saving $15 today. It is $69.98. But if we're talking retail, you're saving almost $70 because it would be around $140. Over 285 HoMedics humidifiers have been sold here at QVC, and this one has that great warm and cool mist option. We have one option for you today. It is our white, but you are also getting 3 of the demineralization pads, say that 3 times fast, and 3 essential oil pads. Now I'm going to welcome in my friend Christopher Joyce to talk a little bit about this great home innovation that is going to make us wake up feeling a whole lot less dry. How's it going, Chris?
Exactly. Hey, John, good to be with you.
Good to be with you. I have to say, I am a huge fan of this.
Well, let me tell you, everybody needs a good humidifier, and here's why. You know, particularly in the Northeast, it's been really, really cold.
Yes.
And when it gets cold, we close our doors, we close our windows, and we're circulating. I call it scorched air. It's literally just, heating the air over and over and over again. So that's why you wake up almost like with the cotton balls in your mouth and you feel scratchy. It's usually, you're not sick. You don't necessarily have a cold. Often, it's just that you lack the humidity in the air. And that's why humidifier is so important, particularly when you sleep. What I love about this one is, number one, it is going to humidify the air for 120 hours.
Wow.
So that means if you use the timer function and use it just for 8 hours a night, you're getting over 2 weeks worth. So that's the timer function. All right, let's go to 1 o'clock. That's going to be the night light.
Okay.
Just pretend we're a little clock there. There we go. That's the night light that you can turn on and off. Next at around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock is the automatic. That's kind of the concierge of all humidifiers. It does everything for you when it needs to be done. Then you have the mist control. That's the next one at 6 o'clock. The one below it, of course, is the on and off button.
Yep.
But the mist control allows you to control up to 5 different mist settings, from low all the way to number 5, which is kind of the super premium. It's ensuring that you're getting as much humidification as possible. And in fact, this unit was certified, get this is what's amazing about this unit, certified to work up to 600 feet. It's going to humidify even large spaces, in some cases, sometimes a whole floor of your home.
And
here we're showing how easy it is to use.
Too, yeah.
Exactly right. What I love is this is a top fill. It's 2 gallons, so as I said, it's going to last for 120 hours on low. But even when you need to fill it, John, excuse me, you're not having to take the whole tank to the bathtub or to the sink to fill it. You take the water to the unit. It's also triangular, so that allows you to put it in the corner of a room. And then we're showing you can put some aromatherapy in the air besides the humidification. We're giving you 3 of those pads. You put them in the back. You can put your favorite, whether it's lavender or citrus or whatever, something relaxing. And not only are you going to be breathing humidified air during the day and the night, but also you're going to get that lovely smell as well from the pad.
Right, you really are. I love that top fill because, as a performer and, singer for all these years, I really had to baby my voice. And I would wrestle with those big humidifiers and try to get them under my small apartment sink, trying to fill them. This is really that solve-all for that. And you're able to fill it up just as you're doing right there. Anywhere you have it, you don't even have to stop to, take away any of that great humidity. And
it's still running.
Yes, and the fact that you are getting the warm and cool with this, it is fantastic and able to fill that 600 square foot room at a sale price, when at retail we're looking at this being close to $140. You were able to get this home today for $69.98, 5 easy payments of $14, and this isn't something that we just use in those winter months.
No, I mean, anytime, look, this is what the National Institute of Health actually says, the Wedline website. A home humidifier can increase the humidifier in your home to 30 to 50%. So That's what's ideal. I mean, that's the National Institute of Health actually saying that. Beside that, there are absolute incredible claims that come with humidification per the National Institute of Health on the Medline website. So the humidified air, John, get this. This is really important. It helps eliminate, and I'm reading it because they are claims. I want to get them exactly right. They help eliminate the dry air, and you just spoke to this, can irritate your nose and throat. You're a singer, I was a singer. We know how important humidification is.
Yeah.
It also helps relieve some discomforts of cold and flu, particularly because this unit uses that warm mist or cold mist. There's nothing better when you're feeling under the weather to have that warm mist kind of flowing over you as you're sleeping rather than a cold mist. And it's that ultra fine mist, John, so you're not getting anything wet around the unit. It is actually simply dissolving into the air almost immediately, but it's humidifying the air, bringing it to that perfect level between 30 and 55%. You get to choose on the digital display, or get this, you have remote control that also goes through all the different settings that you need. The remote control is nice because maybe you're in bed and you want a little more humidification. You want to turn up that mist, you certainly can.
Right.
And then last but not least, the Medline website from the National Institute of Health, it tells us that humidification helps with dry skin. So think of this as the #1 stop to your beauty regimen.
Yes.
You may do something in the morning, at the night, but let me tell you, if you humidify and keep yourself humidified, it's going to help your skin as well, because dry skin, you really want to stay away from that, particularly in the winter months.
I mean, you spend so much money on all of those lotions and potions that we put on our skin. This is really something that is going to help get you that bang for the buck, because you're keeping your skin hydrated. Now, how long is this going to run on a full tank?
So on a full tank, on low, it's going to run 120 hours. But I love the fact that it's a timer feature that goes from 2, 4, 8, or 12 hours. You choose. So let's say you only wanted to roam your sleeping. Put it on for 8 hours, John. When you get in the shower after 8 hours of sleeping, it's going to shut off automatically. And then you're going to be good to go. Get this, for over 2 weeks, because it's only running 8 hours each night, and it's going to run for 120 hours. Plus, let me call out, HoMedics has solved all the problems we've ever had with humidification in the past. Humidifiers in the past, you got that sludge in the bottom, that disgusting mess that you're always worried about. Well, #1, you get demineralization cartridges, which takes care of any of the hard water you have. The clean tank technology takes care of the mold and the mildew that tries to form in there. And then the UVC technology, last but not least, that reduces the mold, the mildew, and the fungus that would typically come out of a humidifier if you didn't clean it.
It's incredible. Pick this up for right now. You will be so glad you are waking up feeling a little more refreshed. It is a $69.98 sale price. 5 easy payments of $14 gets it home. At retail, you're talking that it will be $140. So do not miss out on this. Christopher Joyce, thank you so much for bringing us such a great way to elevate our home. We will see you next